My name is Dan Sweet and this is my project for Game World Mechanics called Upheaval. As you can see, we begin with the main menu where you can quit if you really want to, or begin the level. As the level loads in, the player will find themselves in a futuristic human settlement. The goal for the player is to rally the local populace into a rebellion against the oppressive government. Turning back, a custom NPC will come over to the player and give us our first objective. The NPC states that to lead us to victory you will need 2 keycards. We can then continue into the level and explore further. The player can also talk to other NPCs around the settlement to gain hints as to what to do. For instance, this NPC talks about the Phantom Drive, which would be useful to whoever acquires it. Since he mentioned he heard this was in the east of the city, we'll continue on past him and explore further. If we take a look past these boards here, we can see there's an interesting looking item and an NPC inside. However, right now we have no way of getting in there, so we will continue on exploring. When we reach this scene, we can see up to the left there is a sparking wire just out of our reach. Again, the player can interact with the NPC in this building to get some hints as to what to do. The NPC states that we'd better stay off his house, so naturally we're going to jump all over it. We can lift the assets around this scene or shoot them to create a platform to get on top of the house in order to get to the sparking wire. If the player is having particular trouble, they can steal the mattress from inside the building in order to cross the gap easily. Once up here, we can grab hold of the sparking wire and drag it down to ground level. From here we can lift it to the generator and spark it. The current will overload the circuits of the building and force the locked door open. From this building we can pick up our novelty sized hammer, which will go into our inventory slot. Using the hammer we can knock down the boards, fracturing them inwards and causing the NPC to ragdoll. Now we can claim the Phantom Drive from the unconscious NPC as our prize. With this in our inventory, we can continue to explore the rest of the city. In this building, we will come across another friendly NPC who notices that we have this Phantom Drive. He hints that trading the Phantom Drive with Zoe will be well worth our while. So our next logical step is to go and find Zoe. Zoe will exchange the Phantom Drive in our inventory for our first keycard. Leaving Zoe's home, we can see a house that has a slightly different door to the rest. The player can use their weapon to shoot the stacked boxes in front of this door in order to gain entrance, where within we'll find our second keycard. With both keycards in our inventory, we can continue up the stairs and leave the level.